The air quality in the national capital continues to remain in poor category, with AQI in several areas of Delhi in the severe category. On Saturday morning, the AQI in Delhi was recorded at 413. Delhi's average air quality index plunged to 468 from 392 due to unfavorable northwesterly air that brings pollutants from the stubble fires, calmer wind and dipping temperatures. The air quality has remained in very poor to severe levels in Delhi since last week. Meanwhile, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has announced that in light of the rising pollution levels, all government and primary schools in Delhi will remain closed today as well. The Delhi government also imposed a ban on non-essential construction activities and on the plying of BS3 petrol and BS4 diesel cars in Delhi, Gurugram, Faridabad, Ghaziabad and Gautam Buddha Nagar. Meanwhile, viewers, let's in fact look at what I have here on my screen to give you an understanding of how things have deteriorated. The air quality in the national capital and across the national capital has deteriorated in the last 1 week. Now, here we have a satellite visual of today. I believe this was taken in the morning. Now, what you see over here, the white layer that you see over here, in fact, is smog. Now, in Gujarat is facing smog, and if we go up over here, Rajasthan is completely engulfed in smog. Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, all engulfed in smog. But to give you a better picture of what's essentially happening, here we have Punjab. You cannot see anything. It is completely white, and that's the kind of smog, the kind of air pollution that Punjab is facing at the moment. Let me also show you some visuals from 3rd November. Of course, slightly better than what we are seeing today. Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Delhi, all engulfed in smog. In fact, there were reports that claimed that even, the air pollution is so bad, the smog is so bad that even Lahore is now facing, or is now bearing the brunt of the air pollution crisis. Let's now quickly look at November 2nd and the situation that was present on November 2nd. Again, smog in Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, Haryana, completely white, lots and lots of smog. Punjab also covered. So, of course, North India is completely engulfed in smog. Let's now look at November 1st. Now, compared to November 2nd, it is slightly better, I would say. Delhi looked slightly better on November 1st. Haryana looked slightly better on November 1st. Uttar Pradesh was almost clear, but again, Punjab still lots and lots of smog. Let's quickly look at the situation on 30th October. Much clearer than what we have seen today. Rajasthan, almost nothing, but of course Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, Haryana, Punjab, it's a layer of smog that we can see over here. Let's quickly now look at what the situation that was there on 28th October. Much clearer, much clearer. You in fact just can see clouds over here. A pleasant 28th October was very pleasant, I would say, but Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, slight fog, slight smog, in fact, we can see over here. But with these visuals, comparing 28th October to what we are seeing now on 4th November, you can see how things have deteriorated. There's a remarkable deterioration in the air quality in and across the national capital, and to in fact discuss more on this and the health implications that come with this poisonous air, we have with us Ms. Shruti Sharma and Dr. Muliksha Tyagi with us on the broadcast. Good morning, ma'am, and thank you so much for joining in on NewsX. I'm going to start by asking Dr. Tyagi, ma'am, do you think the air quality this time is worse than what you have seen in the previous years?
Yes, ma'am, I am. Hi everyone, good morning. Yes, I agree with you that this time the air quality is worst and it has crossed all the levels, and this time it is red alert. We have been instructed to take online classes in the school, and I also would like to state that it is not because of the one day that we have burst crackers or prali jali uska reason tha. It takes many more years. It is a result of many years, which is happening around the world. Number of vehicles we're using, industry pollution, and chlorofluorocarbons. There are many reasons which are causing this, so there is not only one reason. And we are telling our children from last decade that this will be the result in the coming decade if we will not going to control all and take necessary actions. We are instructing our children to go for, like, today morning I was listening to the radio, and I was wondering that in last 2 days Delhi people have buy so many plants to improve the air quality, indoor air quality. I wanted to know why only yesterday and today, why not for whole year we are taking care of this? Why are we not alert each and every single minute? Why we are not walking shorter distances? Why we are not doing carpool? So everybody has to contribute. I have also come across that people are blaming one person, just one person, for this, that cm is going to do something, prime minister kuch karega, bacche kuch karenge. No, we have to take our own responsibility. Each and everyone has to take responsibility of this.
Absolutely, ma'am, absolutely. Stay on with us. We're also being joined by Ms. Shruti Sharma. I've been told that she's the principal of Delhi International School and is pursuing MBBS, in fact, at the moment. Good morning, ma'am, and thank you so much for joining in on NewsX. Of course, you're a principal of a school. So do you think with the air quality that we are facing at the moment, was it necessary to shut down schools? Is that what it's come to?
Well, good morning, everybody. It is indeed the burning topic of today and probably yesterday, when suddenly the news flashes that the schools have to be shut down in Delhi and NCR. I feel, with the health perspective, it is indeed important to shut the schools for the reason that we have understood during the COVID times that how important is physical activity, and how children learn, and we as schools nurture the children with outdoor activities. So with this air quality outside, I think it was quite hazardous for our children to move outside and do, no matter what. Even during the lunchtime, maybe the students would have been out. So it is, of course, a very welcoming step for the schools to go online, and we as schools are always prepared for taking classes online or offline, whatever the situation is. So thanks to the COVID for that. But taking into consideration the health hazards and the health implications that the students might have faced, because also in the regular working, there are children who complain about the eye irritations. So the medical room is usually full of the students complaining that there is redness in the eyes. And also there are certain breathing problems that even the young children have come across these days. So taking that and thinking for the long run that schools should promote a lot of yoga with the breathing exercises, wherein of course postures in the yoga are very important, but if we do the breathing exercises on a daily basis. So very rightly it was said by you in the prior thing that the students have to bear the brunt of whatever pollution that has been gathered across and around, and of course it is going to intensify post Diwali. That happens, it's becoming a regular feature, but we wait until this day and then we discuss about what needs to be done. Schools need to be shut. Why can't certain steps be taken prior to coming to this situation? So yes, keeping in mind, coming back to your question, it was important, considering the health and well-being of the children, that they should be safe and the parents should be at respite with their children at home. Thank you.
Absolutely, ma'am, absolutely. Of course, children are the easiest targets. They in fact can fall sick very easily. But I'd like to, in fact, rope in Dr. Tyagi into the broadcast. Ma'am, what are some measures that we can take in order to safeguard ourselves amidst this crisis that's taking place?
See, as I mentioned it before also, that it is not a one-day task. We have to do it throughout the year. So first of all, afforestation, planting more trees, reserving some area for, making wildlife sanctuaries, and making some area reserved for the plants. is these are the steps which are very important for us to take throughout the year. Also, now after plantation, what? After planting, we do not take care of them, we do not remove dust from them. Like I have seen today when I was coming to my school, I saw a dust on, the plants are looking brown, they were not looking green. I think it is very important to remove that dust. वाटर स्प्रे इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, तभी उनका पोर्स ओपन होंगे, तभी वो एयर को प्योरीफाई कर पाएंगे. अगर हम वाटर इन प्लांट्स को क्लीन भी नहीं करेंगे, जैसे हम रेन आता है तो रेन क्लीन्स ऑलमोस्ट ऑल प्लांट्स, एंड उस दिन AQI इंडेक्स एकदम से बहुत अच्छा क्लीन हो जाता है और AQI बहुत अच्छा हो जाता है. सो आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट ईच एंड एवरी वन दैट वॉट एवर योर सराउंडिंग्स इज, वाटर को स्प्रे करो, प्लांट्स का टेक केयर करो, प्लांट्स ग्रो करो, प्लस यू हैव टू क्लीन द प्लांट्स ऑन अ डेली बेसिस. यू हैव टू take care of your surroundings. We are responsible, we are living in this situation, and we have to face the repercussions if we will not take care of this. Because see, there are some gases like carbon monoxide which mixes into our blood and they cause breathing problems, and it is not affecting only human beings, it is also affecting plants and animals. Whosoever is living on this earth, everybody is affecting by this air quality.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm going to quickly open Ms. Shruti Sharma into the broadcast. Ma'am, you're pursuing MBBS. What are some of the remedies that one can inculcate into their daily routine in order to safeguard themselves, whether it's maybe drinking turmeric or something that we can do in order to safeguard ourselves?
So basically, there are a lot of home remedies that, as you already stated, about drinking turmeric in water. Apart from that, I think, as I already mentioned, being pursuing MBBS or not, but also a daily set of routine wherein you do certain breathing exercises just as a cleansing mechanism of the body. So that is one thing that you can do. You should be taking a lot of water, but there could be a counter question that why do we do a breathing exercise and breathe in the air that is polluted? So you need to have air purifiers installed in your rooms. You need to have good ventilation wherein the rooms give you the freshness in the air. And then you need to do the yoga exercises, not going out and doing the yoga or the breathing exercise, because that might even hamper you further. So that could be one thing. Of course, the home remedies of what we call in Hindi as kada. Kada is very effective when it comes to building and boosting the immunity of the body. That also gives you a good path taking into going to a healthy lifestyle. Taking green vegetables. I know it sounds very cliche, especially for the learners and the students, but that makes a difference. I would quote an example here that when we do a survey in the school talking about health and well-being, children who consume good diet, healthy diet with green vegetables, their immunity vis-a-vis to those who do not take a healthy diet is much higher. And that is a fact. A lot of junk food that the children are consuming these days, it is actually deteriorating the immunity system of all the children. I am very sure the children would not like me talking like this, and of course being a principal, but that is the hardcore fact, and it is a reality that your dietary habits should be very, very healthy. Thank you.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.